Good morning, everybody. We've just woken up here at the Shore Stay Inn at Blacksburg, had some breakfast, and now have the mammoth task of packing up everything before we get our shuttle back to trail. It's going to be really hot today. Got one massive uphill climb and then plateaus out a bit before going downhill this afternoon, so we'll see how we cope with that. Feeling good after having the Nero, getting all the jobs done, and yeah, hopefully get through it. We've just been dropped off back at VA42 by HB Shuttles, which we'd highly recommend. There's actually some Amish hikers getting picked up there. 4 young guys. It's pretty hot in the sun already. Got my new sun visor on, got my new headscarf, new shorts, feeling very town fresh. Nice view this morning. So I've come off and over that mountain there, down, up, over here. And now we've got another big climb that we can't yet see. But somewhere over there. And that is the hill we are going up today. Under the power lines and then straight up. Last water for 11 miles. Let's look at this hill, and there's this old cabin. Looks a bit spooky. Don't know if it's an old shelter or not. And here we have the Kefir oak, the largest oak tree on the Appalachian Trail, which is estimated to be about 300 years old. And it's got octopus branches. Ooh la la. So at the first peak, up this big climb, and you can see that we've come across those mountains over there, up and over this one, down somewhere into the valley, and now we're coming back up. And it looks like there's some berries growing. And thankfully it is windy. Making such a difference today with this breeze than just the hot sun and humidity, even though the temperature's higher today than it has been. So we're going past Bruiser's Knob cans. People aren't sure how they got here, but I suspect early farmers made them. There's also rumours that aliens were here. Another one. There's dozens of them. That's a very neat one. So today I'm mixing it up by having tuna mayonnaise and Doritos. What are you having, Horizon?
I'm having chicken fajitas, and I'm probably gonna put some potato chips on here.
Very nice. Very gourmet.
It actually smells kind of good.
It does actually. Ooh, I just walked into a timber rattlesnake. Looks like it's just eaten something. It's a bit fat around the belly.
Alrighty, here we have a timber rattler right on the trail.
Are you from Ireland?
I tried and you said I was Irish.
Go again.
Alrighty. We have on the trail. I sound Irish. I can't do it.
Hello, matey. Crikey, it's a timber rattler. We've just made it past the 1,100 kilometre mark. Yeehaw! So this ledge section's gone on for quite some time. So the soil in this part of the trail's been really different. It's kind of like beach sand. Hi. You're hungry? Big eyes. Doesn't really care. Too busy eating. And here we are at the Eastern Continental Divide. So the wind's certainly picked up now. It's sprinkling a little bit and the thunder's been following us. Big change in the weather. Still quite warm though. So none of these trees are going to blow over as we're coming down this hill. Just arrived at Niday Shelter. Looks like lots of camp spots. There's swaying trees.
Just where you set up, just hang above everybody. There's another one.
So we're waiting out the storm. Just cooking my dinner in the shelter amongst the feet. So we had a tree casualty during the storm. It's starting to sun up again. So we've had our dinner and a good rest at the shelter. My feet are feeling better now that they've been rested for about an hour and a half. And we're going to hike on. Just heading into the Brush Mountain Wilderness. So after reaching our intended campsite, we decided to push on up the last hill, or the hill that we would have had to have done in the morning. So we're currently night hiking. It's about 9:10. We're just walking along now that we've reached the ridge to find a campsite for the night. But the good news is tomorrow that we won't have this big climb ahead of us. Note to self, next time you decide to do a night hike, make sure your head torch is charged. Mine's just gone out. So we've made it to camp, found a little stealth spot, but I think we've also set up on some kind of spider colony because there is an absolute spider infestation where I've been trying to set my tent up. There are spiders crawling all over my tent. They're crawling all over my pack. I have no idea how to get my pack inside without spiders on it. Had to put my hand into a bunch of bushes to get my tent peg in, probably poison ivy.
There's 2 on my...
Horizon's got a couple on her pack. Oh, she's got 3. Oh my goodness. Oh. Night hiking. They said it would be fun. Oh, and there's also cockroaches. Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just counting the spiders crawling on the outside of my tent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, caterpillar. Oh, there's one sticks. And what's unfortunate is I have to put my hand out there to get rid of my cooking pot that I accidentally left in my tent and my deodorant. So pray for me.